Cause I don't know if I'm gonna make a boy or a girl for this one. Cause I made a boy for the first one, a girl for the second one. So I'm tired on which one I'm gonna do. Yeah, yeah, it's just loading. So just let me know when you fully see it. Okay, yeah, you see, like they actually got hair physics in this game as it moves. But alright, so I'm going over to the weapons. Hold on. Show you. So you have your typical items and all these other things that aren't unlocked. You're saving your multiplayer. Basically, you have three different kinds of attacks. You have your step attack, because they had this on 2 with like the blood arts depending on your moves. But in this one they have the individual. So you have your own individual jump, ground, and step attack. So it changes up when you devour an enemy. You basically you level these up the same way you did blood arts in the second one, and you get different ones and more power versions. But these only activate as you devour the enemy, and I'll show you that in a minute. You got your short blade, your long blade. You know, the two new weapons that are really different are the dual short blades and the moon blade. This moon blade, I'll show you because I'm gonna equip this. This moon blade basically turns into a giant scythe that you can use to kill your enemies. Right. Yeah, it's just telling you all the different moves that they have. Actually, I didn't want this gun. I wanted an automatic. I wanted an assault gun. Also, they have a different type of gun. I think this is a... No, it's still the same. It's a blaster. Yeah, they still got the same type of gun. So, yeah, also they have enemies that actually devour you as you fight. Like some origami, I'm gonna fight. I just fought him, I'm gonna fight him again. Let you see. So basically, in this, you start out as some kind of inmate in the game. I've only seen the intros to keep from spoiling it for myself, so I don't know too much, so I can't tell you that much anyway. You start off a mission and probably... I'm online now, no. You can go into multiplayer, but I'm not on multiplayer right now. They have, also in this game, what they did perfectly is that I was playing it before. They have missions where you can take it with up to 8 people in the party instead of just 4. Right? So it gives it more of a Monster Hunter feel, but not in the same way. So as this weapon, after I kill these 2 enemies, you'll see. They got different moves. Like you can charge with your shield now, and you can hit the enemies with it like this. Oh yes. Oh yeah, but look, this turns into a scythe. Yep. Now the enemy that's going to show is that dude right here. He's one of the enemies. I don't know how many there are, but there's certain enemies that can devour you and take your energy and get stronger, just like how you could. Uh-oh. So when you devour, all your step attacks and your jump attacks become different. Either some of them get added effects, some of them actually change the moves entirely. Fuck. I blocked. See, I just wanted to show you how they can devour you. I block, but this is not my kind of weapon I use. I do block. I just want to show you the moves, because I can kill him really quickly. Oh, also, you can link with your enemies, your allies, so basically, Yep. Yeah, bro. I mean, I just started. Yeah. So you get like the basic 100 health. Fuck. Fucking hell. Went down. Hey, hey. I don't like this weapon. It's so slow. Yeah, but when you start, you don't have that much health. Get up, get up. I think so. Now it's like he does increased damage. Yeah, I'm not really good with this weapon, but yeah, he is one of the NPCs. Hmm? They have different monsters. This is like the Vajra enemy. Fucking hell, he went up. Yeah, they always run. Yeah, start putting a dent in them. I'm just showing you the new weapons because you've seen all the other ones. Like these. They can run and do that shit too. And you can't link with your allies. You get devoured either. Hmm? That the weapon? Yeah. So like, it's good like on, you know, on its weak points it does extra damage, but I was hitting the arms and stuff because not really used, because it has the axe feature which does a good amount of damage. Like it does like three attacks. Like you can hit one, and this triangle does like a whole bunch. And each weapon has their own specific combo. Like most of the weapons stayed the same, but their whole step attack repertoire are different. So I'm gonna just show you I'm gonna show you a different enemy and another weapon. game looks good, and it's not like the other one where it's really fast. They kind of slowed it down to make you have to be more useful. But you can block, and another thing, if you like to be on the go moving and block, which I'm gonna show you, because I know how to use the second weapon because it's just basically two of the weapons I normally use. You can charge rush somebody, hit them, and then you can spring off an attack off of that. Here's the second weapon. I think these are probably gonna be my most used ones. Fucking really cool. Let's go. So we fought that. I mean, you could pick which one. This or this one. We'll pick this. Yeah, we'll pick this bitch. I know this is a starting area, so you're gonna start off here and have a little story. Something from the story, you had more people here, but as the origami started to get rougher and get more compulsive and more bloodthirsty in a way, you started to lose more and more friends that you had. Now you have some people that are scattered out that you know. Most of the people who were with you when you started, because they're going to show a picture in the beginning of the game, a lot of them died. But I like this one because this one gives you a spear and you can fucking just go ham with this shit. But you can't devour while in that state though. Like, it's not every weapon, it's just only one weapon that can switch between two. Here's another origami. This one's really cool. Can you lock on to them? You can lock on to them too. Also, this is the shield attack you can do. Oh, you gotta fucking hit the origami. No, I did the charge, but I guess that doesn't block attacks. Oh, and they also give you like little warning symbols, like that little red. Certain enemies do pulse attacks. I know there's another one that's not in this. It's very faint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're gonna make an English version. They're gonna make an English version so you can do that. Like in January, sometime next month in January, they're going to make an English version. So I'm gonna play that too. And since I only really play this to practice up on the boss enemies instead of the lower enemies, mainly because they have another one, but most of the Japanese people don't play it anymore because the actual game came out. The 8-player boss. Like, and here his 5 minutes, so when the English one come out, we'll probably be able to try it. So it feels like instead of it used to being like a fast little slide up and down, they slowed it down. It's not slow, but they made it more controlled combat. Instead of like this high-paced little schizophrenic jump down, up, left, right. And it looks amazing, dude. It looks amazing. Bullet system. True. The bullet system, and they actually got new clothes. It's not the same rehash shit. Like you start off with these little torn, ripped up shreds. Well, I'm actually gonna use that one. Fuck the bullshit. But yeah. You start off with torn, ripped up clothes with markings, but I'm pretty sure you can change that or hide the markings. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the demo they got. Yep, you can get basically strong ass shit when the demo comes out. You can just grind the shit out of it. So when you come out, you can automatically have good weapons. Oh yeah, that too. I mean, you don't really, once you play the game long enough, you never worry about money though. But I normally, like this game, I'm gonna play it with people. I'm probably gonna try to see if I can get a group of people who wanna play this start to finish. I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna do the story by myself anyway, but I'm gonna make an account. Nah, but it's so much fun. Like you get more enjoyable experience playing with people. Like, cause there's funny shit that happens when you play with people rather than playing with just computers. I'm telling you, man. That's where the joy of me playing this game. Yeah. People, sometimes people are even funnier, dude. Like, even if you fail a mission with people, you can accept, because it's funny, because all of you died. Rather than you have to rely on a computer. And I know this whole area and this map, and they have an extension of it. You can go with Diddy Sit Freeze. Their whole map layout is completely different. It's not like the same. Of course, because of the new places, but they actually got places you gotta go up and down. Like you see that little slope I went up to get to the origami. They got that, and they got places where you can go underground as well, rather than just go up. What was the mission? There was a mission in here. Where they actually had sewers and stuff, you can actually go in and fight origami, rather than just go down some little transit. No, you actually make your way down under the map and then outside up. Like it's not. They made the map layout very more, and there's more than just a couple of items you can pick up. The map is littered with them. Instead of it being like in these places, you actually have to go out and search for it. Yeah. I just can't wait until this game's gonna be fucking epic. You actually make your way underground. Like if you're still watching, I don't know if you are. Actually second levels to a fucking place. Yeah, I gotta get me a buckler to block faster, so I can block while fighting. They actually, I think they outdid themselves. Like how the fucking underground maps look, how you travel through the map. He's just telling you how the burst works. That is God Eater. In a nutshell, it's fucking very good. Very good. I like what they did with it. I'm definitely gonna be. I'm normally a shield guy, but you know when you get your all your skills for your weapons and your origami parts, so you can build it up like how you did in the other one, those are gonna increase. But can't wait. I actually get to be a scrub again in a God Eater game. This is what Monster Hunter means to me, like that's what I like about God Eater. They went from actually no, the whole game is fucking multiplayer. They just cut it on and off, right? Like single players in one part, which I think Monster Hunter could have did the same thing. There's no reason for it to be separate like that, but it is what Monster Hunter does. So. Bruh, I couldn't like, it just didn't interest me. Like, if you're not playing with people, like this game, like God, you can play it by yourself. I still enjoy it. Monster Hunter, nah. Yeah, God is not like that. It's just a percentage based on weapon boss drops, but except for that, pretty much you can get everything easily. You can clear a mission so fast, or you break so many parts, you have a chance for a rare origami to spawn, and that origami will give you a ticket to where you can purchase any high tier weapon of that tier for that mission in a game. Even if it's just one of, but it's still good. Oh no, go ahead, that's all I was going to say. Yeah, you gotta get all these items, make sure you're appropriate, you gotta spec out, fight this, arc tempered. See, God Eater, it's not like that. You can farm, you can use any weapon. Granted, for weapons of a certain element type will do less damage to enemy, like any game, any monster slaying game. But, you could buy neutral weapons that do good base damage. And depending on what type they are, like slash, piercing, or blunt damage, they'll do extra damage to an enemy. So you can go completely neutral. Yeah, sounds about right. Cause they ain't think of, cause they didn't make the game like you could have a medic, but nobody really use hunting horns like that. Let's be honest. Like there's some people who do. Ah, okay. But they don't have no define. It's just like a whole bunch of. They had defined skills where I think any class should be able to be a medic if you want. Like the gunner should be, use bullets to heal people and stuff like that. That'd be a good. Oh, of course, because they want to kill it quicker with less time. That's the whole reason. You can see a whole bunch of people with 4 gunners just kill something fucking really quickly. Just clustered the shit out that motherfucker. Yeah. I don't take no. I mean, they made the game like that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm here. Oh. Oh, well. Yeah. That's not cool. Well, if you're a Why are you joining? That doesn't. I would say that sounds like something I would say. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm here. Code left? Oh. I didn't know, he ain't say nothing either. I'm getting used to this I'm getting used to this combat system. I like it. Like, I couldn't just, like, otherwise I felt like a god now. I mean, of course I don't have the skills and shit that I had on the other one, but feel more. Yeah, it's more like part 2 than 1. It got some elements for both of it though. Yeah, but it took too long to kill. The second one they made it. I didn't like that you couldn't have your own unique playstyle. The first one wasn't bad. I liked it, but the second one gave you your own. Son, the second one gave you your own, cause. Oh, go ahead. Mhm. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Yeah, cause it got good level progression. The first one didn't. If you played it, yeah, me too. Yeah, shit's crazy, man. Alright, so I liked one, but one it was built around bullets instead of using your weapon. That's how the game primarily worked. You could use your weapon, but if you use solely your weapon, like how I like to just use my weapon with a mixture of my bullets every now and then, it made the kill really slow. Like, regardless if you use blasters to speed it up or not, which were the OP thing, it took so long to kill rather than just if you use a blaster kill some shit in like a minute, 2 minutes, 2 minutes or less, basically, with a fucking OP ass blaster. The second one, you still had that OP blaster build, right? But you can also kill things quicker, and you had several different playstyles of weapons. Like, you felt unique, even though someone could have the same weapon, but you can have a different kind of blood art to make your skill play make you feel individually as different. I didn't like the similarities to playing. Like, if I'm going to play a Monster Hunter game, of course you want to be unique. And this one, third one, just from me playing and watching a little bit of other people, you get to set your you can set your ground attack, your air attack, and your stationary attack when you step. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, you could do that in the second one too. It's yeah, but if you ever play the second one, I can play. Oh, bro, so I shit on the end game. I played so long that I'm fucking god, dude. I mean, that's how these games work, though. Once you play long enough and you get all the materials, you're fucking god. But alright, so in the second one, you have blood arts, right? If you never fully extend the blood arts, certain blood arts can only be activated in the air, which made you prone your attacks to more getting up in the air or jumping off of ledges and using them. So they added a different layer to combat. I like the first ones in the Predator styles, but the Predator styles, that was the only different thing you could have. I wanted different attacks and all that to change up how I like to play, you know? I tried every blood art, like, I tried every blood art and the weapon type I like to use. I've tried blood arts for every class, and currently I like longsword and longsword spear, short sword obviously first, then long blade, and then spear. It was good. I even like the club because the hammer, the boost hammer had this one where you can keep like if origami run away, you can turn on that boost and you could step, you could keep following the enemy, and then when you get close, you could just and then break off a piece. Yeah. Oh, but in 2 they made it so much easier to chase it. I don't know if you unlocked all the blood arts for it, but it was one blood arts. Mhm. Oh, if you ever feel like playing it, just let me know. I'll definitely, because once you unlock all the blood arts, bro, that game opens up. Like, imagine being able to chase people with the boost hammer like you could with a short sword, just holding it. Imagine. You just the Nova. Yeah, no. Exactly. Now I've helped so many people because most people just. Mhm. Yeah. I've helped people beat the game. Mhm. Go ahead. Mhm. It had multi layers to it, and then you got to grind your levels. Mhm. Yeah, dude. See, I used to help a bunch of people, and then I realized that people don't play the game after I helped them. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking helping nobody anymore, dude. I'm fucking sick and tired of caring. I hate when people fucking I'm like, bro, if you're gonna want me to ask you, help you play, I don't mind. Just keep playing. At least play it a little bit more. Don't just have it just cleared and finish it. That's why I'm gonna find a group of people who want to play it, and then from there we're just all gonna fucking play. Like I had this group of people. One person beat the game, but he still wasn't that far as us. Like he was just a little bit far, but he wasn't OP. So we all basically played all the game on an equal playing field. Cause he died, we died, and there's sometimes I can clutch, sometimes other people can't clutch, and that made a overall fun experience. Cause when you play it with people instead of just doing things yourself, it gives you, in turn, you learn how the game works on a solo level. It might not be the fastest, but it's always I like that cooperativeness, and we're actually all achieving. Like we're not copying each other. We all got our own setup, and that's what God Eater 2 did for me because I played it more. I played the first time I played it. I played most of the game. It's 162 missions, I think, if I'm correct. And I played up to 101 by myself, and then I found a group of people to play with. And I'm like, oh shit, where we all want to play it? So we all just stuck to the same time schedule where we all played. It was cool. Now after we beat the game, then people started getting rise and saying I could do more damage, and then people started falling out. But before that point, it was a great game. It was a really good cooperative thing, and like having your own uniqueness is that what took away God Eater. Cause for me, for one, cause literally you could just everybody can just run the same Predator style, and then all y'all can be super broken. Like there's a few Predator styles, boost up your character and you're just broke. But this one, you could be super broken, you could be fucking invincible, and still have your own playstyle. Like you can either kill the enemy with a unlimited, well, it's a limited time, but you can kill them with a fucking massive barrage of sniper, blaster, fucking shotgun, or the assault rifle ammo. Like they gave you a brief moment of invincibility, which I thought was cool. Because some monsters would be really strong, but you have to build up this invincibility by how many hits you put on the enemy. So it's not something you can easily just get. Or you could save it up through a survival. You can save it up, and the higher your thing is, the more damage you do. So it's like a trade-off of when to use it and how to use it. That's what it did for me. And then even so, on top of that, since you didn't get that far, so I'm pretty sure, you had challenges you had to do within 30 seconds to increase your overall power, right? And that made it even better because it gives you something to do. Like, alright, while you're fighting and dodging bullets and fucking peril, you either have to get so many enemies with damage, you have to devour so many times, you have to counter the enemy so many times, it had various challenges. You have to break off several enemy parts, you know? Yeah, little things like that, which added to the game, because, I mean, there's not a lot of games that while you're fighting a giant fucking enemy, you have to do challenges in between it to boost up your overpoweredness. And if you fail the challenges you picked, you wouldn't go God mode. So it added to where you had to get to a certain level to enjoy it. Granted, it was easier once you get the hang of it. I mean, every game is, though. That's why I really like 2 over 1. I just hate carrying people though, man. Like, I don't mind. Like, I'll lower my weapon. Like, we both can play at the same level, dude. Why? I want to go through the game. I don't carry people in God Eater no more. I don't mind helping a friend who wants to play. I'll lower myself, or if he wants to get to the part where I'm at, I'll help him. But we're gonna be doing this shit together. It's not like I'm fucking spoon feed. I hate being spoon fed. Bro. Ooh, don't threaten me with the semi good time. Of course, that's the incentive to make you fucking buy shit. There we go. So yeah, just let me know if you ever get back in the 2. I'll definitely play, but this one is gonna be my shit, dude. See, you know what, Code? I thought Monster Hunter was gonna be this big innovation since it was finally coming to. Yeah, but it just, like, for me, since I played the MMO version, it just fell so flat for me, dude. Because I mean, it's free though, but it's free. The thing is with Monster Hunter, the only thing you really paid on is for some little shit that you don't really need to pay for. So, if you think about it in that retrospect, they don't charge you for anything. Like, they just charge you for just for the game, that's it. I mean, but yeah, yeah, but that's how Monster Hunter been. It's never any, like, for anything in Monster Hunter, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's never easy. Never. They don't ever make it fucking bringing easy because they want you to keep playing. Because if it was so easy, everybody would have everything, and then they want you to go through that grind. That's what Monster Hunter is. It's just really, really grindy. It hasn't changed from its predecessors, from the DS ones. Honestly, it did kind of change from the PlayStation 2 to, you know, handheld. But I mean, they kept their same tempo. They never made anything really easy. It's just that for me, it felt empty. Like, I didn't even care about playing with people that much. I just, like, while I was in a lobby, if I can see people roaming, doing whatever they wanted to do. But I mean, it's not indifferent from the critically acclaimed DS games. It's literally the same. Like, I'm gonna be 100% with you. That's literally how the DS games work. So I can't really say they didn't really change anything. They just made it free. So, I mean, honestly, a developer that charges just for the game and then gives you free stuff. Understand you have to grind the shit out of it during the limited time that it's there. Granted, that's annoying. I mean, that's not. There's other worse things. Oh, RuneScape is pay to fucking win. pay, pay FTW. Two? So, so yeah, man. I mean, what? Oh, yeah, I could use that. Huh? Huh? I'm good. This work. Pizza. Let me stop this broadcast.